For the next few weeks, I'm going to be going on a once-in-a-lifetime trip to Alaska, and I'm taking you guys with me. But before all of that, every good trip starts with a 3 a.m. wake up. So here we go.
Oh, I've never been up this early in my whole life. What are we doing? Oh my god, why?
I feel like this is indicative of some important.
How are we feeling?
Welcome aboard. We're happy you're flying with us today. As you find your seat, place your larger bag in the overhead bin.
After arriving in Seattle around noonish, we had the entire day to do whatever we wanted. So we went and saw the Gum Wall, the Space Needle, and a bunch of other cool Seattle attractions. Current situation.
Can you get the legs though? Because I don't know that you can actually.
Yes.
There, the one leg.
The one leg forward. Here we go. Of all the things that we saw on the first day, my favorite was definitely the Space Needle. It was a really unique experience, and if you're ever in Seattle, make sure you go to see the Space Needle because there's truly nothing else like it. Get you a little lean back. There we go. All right, we're here for snacks. We gotta get some fire snacks for tonight. Blue? Ooh, they got peach mango. And that was supposed to be my bed, that couch. But as I was laying there texting my friend, a rather large spider crawled out from somewhere near the pillow. So this is my bed on the floor with a sheet. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow where we actually get on the ship. So here we go. Good morning, everybody. It's the morning of the second day of the trip. I slept surprisingly well on my little floor bed. But yeah, now I'm getting my new clothes, gonna hop in the shower, and we're gonna head out for a day of fun in the water. Here we go. Yay, stairs. Hot wheel. Hot wheel. Hot wheel. Hot wheel. You're back and ready for it?
Would you like to do the honors?
I would. That looks like the inside of a submarine. Hey, there is a balcony. Bathroom tour?
Yeah.
Oh, what in the
We got
Jonathan?
a wonderful toilet right here.
Where is the...
And no light switch.
the...
Like we're sleeping or showering in the dark.
Oh, there's a light.
Oh.
We're good. We're not in the dark for the shower. Oh, we got a safe. Keep all the Doritos in there.
Keep all the alcohol.
We got some... After exploring our room, we decided to see what the rest of the ship had to offer. And we found a pool, lots of food, and even some live music. Found a gym. Don't wind that light airborne. Ooh. Oh, come on now. All right, here we are. We're moving very slowly. Lights on this thing.
Beep, 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 beep.
And while the boat was backing out, we decided to grab some pizza, which is free, and they make it right in front of you. Alright, so we came back to the room for a little bit to do some unpacking, and we have these ducks. There's like 45 ducks, and we're supposed to hide them around the ship, put a little name tag on them, and then other people can find them. So we're going to be doing that. And after all the ducks were hidden, it was time for dinner, and it was actually really good.
Even need a nice one.
Looks really good. What, really? And we got a really nice lava cake for dessert. And as if I blinked, day one was over. Day two started out with some duck hiding on our way to breakfast. And after breakfast was over, we took a trip to the arcade, followed by a pretty long walk on the treadmill that lasted a few hours. And before I knew it, it was lunchtime. green cake. Here we go. What does it taste like?
It's not the flavor that's the problem.
It's texture.
It's the texture of the green slime at the top.
They left this up.
What the sigma is that?
Dinner that night came with the show as some of the waitstaff started singing, which was definitely unexpected. But after dinner was over, we had another show as they had a musical performance in the theater. We're getting ice cream. Let's go. We have our ice cream. With our ice cream in hand, we grabbed one more bite of pizza, and it was time for bed. Alright, good morning, everybody. Last night was kind of a fever dream. A lot of, random stuff happened, but we woke up, and we see land for the first time in an entire day. There is land right out there, looking beautiful. The first thing that we're doing today is we're getting on a smaller boat, and we are going on a little expedition out to look at whales, and we're going to explore a glacier. So this is going to be super fun. So yeah, but let's get some breakfast first. Breakfast was chicken and waffles, and on the way back to the room, I hit a few ducks, but it's time to go. Alright guys, so finally, after a few days of exploring and just being on the boat, it is the time that you guys have all been waiting for. Time for the first excursion where we actually go out and see what Alaska has to offer. So, here we go. Charter bus.
My name is Haley. I'm your naturalist for the day.
And once we were on the boat, it wasn't very long before we spotted our first whale. The boat even had in-boat made hot sauce.
These animals are here in these waters to feed, right? They feed primarily on deep season. So it is kind of like the ultimate
the whole thing,
diet bread,
the whole
right?
thing, the whole
But
thing.
of course it means it is very
mayo-y.
important that our whales return here to Alaska each and every year to feed in these nutrient-rich waters and gain back all of the weight that they have lost. Now most people hearing this say, okay, makes sense. Nobody's going to stay where...
The whales gave us a little wave goodbye, and just like that, we were back on the bus and getting ready to hike to the glacier. When we got off the bus, we could already see the glacier, but we could hike to get a lot closer. Boy, we are going to Photo Point Ray, boy. Boy, had to pivot. What do we think so far, Mom? Let's get some mom commentary.
You think it's fascinating to be in a cold weather rainforest?
Can't say I've ever been in one before.
I've never. I did not know it was a thing.
And after spotting a comedically placed COVID mask, we were at the closest we could get to the glacier. Now, I know it's still pretty far away, but stay tuned because later in this video, we'll get a lot closer to one and even get to eat one. Now, the glacier was pretty, but what was even better was the hike on the way back because we got a ton of really, really good pictures. All right, this hike is getting mucky. We just left the pavement and now we are onto the untrekked territory by pavement. We saw beautiful waterfalls and bridges with rushing rapids going underneath, and it was just so pretty. Alright, let's get out of the visitor center. Our time on glacier has come to a close. We are now heading back to explore the town of Juneau, where we will find a little restaurant to eat at. So, here we go. In the blink of an eye, we were in Juneau, and we found this restaurant with this amazing mac and cheese. I mean, look at this. This looks so good. On the way back to the boat, we stopped at a couple of gift shops. Rocking that, he got that shit on though. But naturally, as it had been doing the entire trip, on the way back to the boat, it started pouring. Alright guys, we just got back from the everything. We're tired, we're cold. Everything is soaking wet. My backpack is soaked and everything in it. It was raining nonstop the entire time. I am so cold. I'm gonna take like 3 back-to-back showers. And yeah, I don't know what else we'll do tonight, but
Ready?
yeah. Breakfast started off with some amazing looking avocado toast, and after that we decided to look at the on-boat gift shop because we hadn't even been there, and surprise, surprise, they had Legos, and that was really cool. We also took a look at all the pictures that they've been taking throughout the ship, which they try to sell to you, and we did buy a few, but it was just kind of cool to see them. Okay, so a little time has passed. We had lunch, and the boat is now completely docked, and we are getting ready to go out on our little, it's not guided, but it is just like a little walk tour thing. We're going to go see the city. We're going to go look at their shops. We're going to go on a different nature walk. We're going to hopefully see a bear. That's the goal for today, is to see a bear. They said it's pretty likely that on this walk you will see one, so let's see what we can find. But here we go. Okay, we are down here right now, and I did not realize how many starfish there were. Look at this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7. Then there's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 right there. And that's like just looking around, and I see like 14, 15, 16, 17 over there. There's so many starfish. Oh my goodness. There's this super pretty purple starfish right here, and there's a really big one right there. There's just so many. And after messing around on the shore for a little bit with some clams, it was time to get on the bus and go see if we could find a bear. The path that we were guided down started off as just a narrow path through some trees, but it quickly opened up into a big field, and eventually we were near a river where we sat and waited for a bear. And we didn't have to wait long because we spotted the first bear almost as soon as we got to the river. As soon as we saw the bear, our group got dead quiet and all we could hear were nature sounds, so I'll let you guys sit in the moment and experience it. And just as we thought the most exciting part was over, a second bear emerged from the trees and started drinking from the water. Alright guys, just got back from the bear tour. It was pretty fun. I'm currently walking on the coast. We are walking back to the boat. It is way that way over there. Boar's standing along vlogging. Boar, keep walking, boar. Anyway, yeah, overall super fun trip. Actually, funny story. We weren't even supposed to be at this port this trip. It was our boat couldn't dock at the port we were supposed to go because of unsafe weather, so we're here. But it was a nice surprise. So yeah, let's get back to the boat. After making it back on the boat, I decided to wind down with a little bit of arcade games, and then after going to the arcade, we went to the arcade. Alright, so... Boom! Boom!
75 cents. 27!
Buffalo! You don't like when it randomly yells buffalo?
Buffalo!
Buffalo, hey, we are up right now. We are... Oh, hit it again. Hit it again. First try. Ducky in the hole. That's an easy duck right there.
I got a duck.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day, I lost count. Today, we are doing something a little bit different. We're going on an excursion that's not actually on the mainland. We're just going to go from the bigger boat to a smaller boat, and we're going to go see some glaciers, so it's going to be pretty fun. But first, let's get some breakfast, and yeah, then we're basically going to get right on the boat because things are happening on a very tight schedule today, so here we go. Breakfast was a burger, and after a little bit of scene watching, it was time to get on the boat.
Someone sprayed like 20 pumps of cologne.
I know.
It's like an Axe bottle locker room thing.
Celsius, Alani, Hard Crack. Ooh, that was a nice one. As soon as we started to sail away from the large cruise ship, we could actually see the glacier that we were going to go and get really close to. And on the way to the glacier, we saw a whole bunch of wildlife just chilling on the ice. And once we got to the glacier, it was surprisingly big and surprisingly blue. This footage is not color edited at all. It was just really this blue, and it was so pretty. After a while, they even took some of the ice out of the water and gave it to us to use it in our drinks. And let me just say, it was pretty good. Tastes like a glacier. And after finishing our drinks, they took out another huge chunk of ice and let us hold it. And surprise, surprise, a glacier is pretty heavy. Do you think if we played the Cupid Shuffle for the seals, they'd start dancing? What you know about that? To the right, to the right, to the right. Come on. Now, although we were done seeing the glacier, we still had one pretty cool pit stop to make before we went back to the boat. That's right, it's a waterfall. As we were approaching the waterfall, we wondered how close they were actually going to take us, but we had no idea how far they were actually going to go into this waterfall. We're like, so... Get closer. No. On our way back to the cruise ship, we saw a bald eagle just chilling on some ice, and he looked pretty happy. All right, we're back on the cruise ship. From our glacier-looking adventure, we got that. Whatever that is. Anyway, we're gonna go eat lunch, and then we're probably gonna work out after that. But yeah, overall, pretty early end for the day, but yeah, having fun. Now, although the expedition was over, our day was far from over because this was dinner. We've got $3 in here, $3.02. 2 cents is gonna come in handy later. Hold the lever, girl. Really good stuff right there. That was good. I still see 2 cents. Get a close up of this. 2 cents. How much did we start with?
$20.
And we divided it by 100. Isn't that a cool skill? I think I'm pretty good. I think I'm pretty good. Good morning, everybody. It's the second to last day on the cruise, and this cruise has gone by insanely fast, but we're here at Port. I think this is Ketchikan, and yeah, today we don't have an excursion planned. We just wanted to explore the city by ourselves. So yeah, let's go to breakfast. I'm gonna hide this little ducky guy here, and yeah, we're gonna get on our way. All right, here we are, getting ready to leave. Port, we're coming for you. We're gonna go shopping, basically, is what we're gonna do. Right off the bat, this port had some really big shops. Most were selling clothes, but a lot were selling jewelry.
I think they should copy Mickey Mouse suitcase.
Yeah. And after stopping by a bunch of the jewelry shops, I found a really nice ring for myself. And it's funny because I wear this ring every single day now, even months after filming this video. Next up, we found a store that had a lot of drinks that we could use for a taste test. And after that, we went to see a shopping district that was built entirely on stilts above a river, which is just so cool. It is so pretty out here, guys. You don't even understand. This is so beautiful. Right here.
Mm-hmm. About ate the paper. That's how good it is. I'm like, I don't care.
Apple pie crepe. All right, we're done with our day of shopping. Thank you, Ketchikan. It's great, very pretty, very pretty. And now we're heading back to the good old carnival.
To the little
We gotta eat because we are hungry. Sadly, the boat leaves at like 12:30, which is like super early, so we don't have really like time to mess around. But here we come, Canada, late night. As soon as we got back on the boat, we grabbed some burgers and basically just decided to hang out for the rest of the evening. Nice burgers. Y'all, okay, look at the rail respective to the horizon line. I'm not moving the phone. Just look at how much that rail moves. Hold on, yeah. You see that? That's crazy. That's the whole boat tilting that much. Oh my god, look. It goes from below the mountains, and then it'll go back up, and then it will, like, entirely cover the mountains. Look, there it goes. A little bit. Oh my god. Right before I hit record, it was going crazy. Oh my goodness. Alright guys, it's time for dinner. On the second to last night, it is the elegant night, which means we dressing up all fancy, like got the gator shoes on, you know how it is. But we still have a lot of ducks to hide. We've been here for like 5 days, and we haven't hid, like, we've hid like maybe like 5 ducks total, and we still have a lot more ducks. We have my ducks over here, and his ducks over there, Boar's ducks. So today we're going to be hiding this duck right before dinner, and we're probably going to be hiding more after dinner, and then we have all of tomorrow to just basically hide ducks. Dinner and dessert were as great as any other night, but it was while that we were eating that a heavy fog started to roll in. Nice day on the water, good sir. Mind telling me where we are? Where we at right now? What is this water? It's time for a late night pizza run. So first you gotta go up a floor and out past the crowd of people at the pool.
Past all the scary women out.
Boys. Alright guys, we got our pizza from the buffet line, and now here we are, we're eating it. We got our view right here. Can't see anything except like the water down below because it's so foggy outside. It's kind of eerie, I'm not gonna lie. The morning of day number 7 started out with a ride on one of the stationary bikes and a marathon of duck hiding. Then, after that, we were docking in Canada, and it was time to feed some seagulls. Once one. Go feed a bird one. So you want it when it's down there, but now when it's up here. All right, I see the problem. Move. All right, y'all. All right, y'all, we are leaving now. We're gonna go step foot on Canadian soil. We're in Victoria right now. We have to put our luggage outside the room first, and we each have 2 more ducks to hide, so we're gonna hide them as we get off the ship. And then, yeah, this is our last stop of the entire cruise. After that, we come back at like 11 o'clock at night, go to sleep, wake up at like 7 a.m., and we're out to the airport. So, yeah, here we go. Gotta get these outside. Oh, this is so much heavier than I remember it being.
Do I need a hoodie or no?
Up to you.
It's gonna be cold.
It's gonna be 60s.
60s isn't good enough for shorts and sleeves.
All right. He put one duck right there. Look at that duck. There's a duck. After getting off the boat, we were greeted by a giant sign that said, "Welcome to Victoria, Canada." And there were a lot of different options for what you could do, but we chose a guided bike tour. On a bike right now. Hit him with the. Gotta be, gotta be up to time. Overall, the tour was amazing. We saw some really pretty sunsets and a lot of really cool buildings and history. And special props to the guy who's pedaling us the whole time, because I'm sure we weren't light. We stopped by a few stores before the tour guides took us on a long ride to a pier that overlooked the entire city that we were looking at, and it was so pretty to just stand there and take in the view. But before we knew it, we had to head back to the boat.
Stop spinning in circles.
Alright guys, we're back from Canada. We're not in Canada anymore, we're on the boat. Well, we're in Canada water in the boat, but the boat hasn't moved. But we're getting pizza, because this is the last night we can get pizza. Late night pizza run, 11 o'clock, midnight pizza. Let's get it.
It's actually
Let's get it.
11:30.
Pizza wrap. Snoozing. Slow ice cream. We can go up to the room and watch TV.
No. Yeah, let's go to the room.
That's right. Alright, we got Rick and Morty, our pizza right here. I think we're gonna call it a night. Alright, tomorrow's a full day of travel, so wish us luck. Gotta wake up at like 7 in the morning, so yeah, see y'all then. Day 8 started bright and early, and we cleaned out our rooms, grabbed all our stuff, and began to leave, because it's time to fly home. Yeah.
I'm gonna go sleep.
I haven't played games with my friends for like a month. They're like waiting on me. Alright guys, we are back home and it was a crazy trip. I still haven't processed the whole thing. It was really fun. It was just great, and I'm so glad you guys, if you're here, if you're watching this right now, you stayed to the very end. Thank you so much for watching this video and supporting this channel. I love everything you guys are doing for this channel. We passed like 400 subscribers not that long ago. We are well on our way to 500. I am so excited for how things are going to go in the future. But yeah, let's show you guys the souvenirs I got. So up first, of course, I have this little carnival boat, which is just a scale replica of the Luminosa that we were on. And then I got this knife from one of our ports in Alaska, and I think it's really cool, and it's just a little nice little display piece. Then here are some ducks that we found on the boat, a little Lego figure I picked up because, you know, addicted to Legos. And I have a bunch of merch from the Beneath the Streets people because that was such a cool tour. I have this awesome little beanie. I have my badge that I'm going to keep. And I have some good little photos from the ship. I had to meet the cast of a show that we watched. And then I have a bunch of jewelry, including the ring that I'm wearing right now. And yeah, some really cool stuff overall. So yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, leave a comment down below as to what we should do on this channel next. I'm always looking for your guys' opinions on what we should do. And yeah, I'm going to put some of this stuff up on my photo wall. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.